Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Verbling. Hi again. I am teacher Oakley, and in today's class, we are going to look at vocabulary. We're gonna talk about and hopefully learn some idiomatic expressions that have animals as a subject matter in the idioms. Idioms, of course. Don't be shy about learning new idioms. Sometimes you can logic them out, but more often than not, the idiom has a totally separate meaning, completely far off from the dictionary meanings of the actual words in the expression or in the idiom. But we're going to do some exercises, see if you can guess. So don't be shy to join. It's not a big deal if you don't know the idioms, because often we have to actually learn them one by one. In any case, animal idioms. Put your animal on and join me. Hello, Tatiana. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. Nice to see you again. Okay. I guess we can get started. I expect we'll have others joining us shortly, but all right, we're going to talk about animal idioms. We're going to start out because some of the words are a little odd, maybe. We're going to start out looking at literal meanings for some of the words that we're going to be using in the idioms. Hello, Pavel.
Hello, nice to see you.
Likewise, always a pleasure. Here we go. Now we're getting some population in the classroom. Welcome to the class, Ismail. Hello.
Hello, Oakley.
Excuse
Thank
me.
you.
Sorry. Hello.
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 Okay.
I'm fine, thank you. A little tired, but I'm okay. Also, greetings to Heidi. Hello, Heidi.
Hello,
Hi,
nice
Heidi.
to see you again.
Likewise. And hello to Diego. Hello, Diego.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. Okay, let's get started. First, we're going to look at some of the vocabulary we're going to be using in the idioms. So first, we're going to take a look at literal meanings. Simply, we're going to fill in the blanks with the following words that you see here: horns, bonnet, chase, bull, okay, etc. Okay, let's get started. Quick hello to Vu. Hello, Vu.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, hi. Good to see you again.
Yes, good to see you again too.
Okay, let's get started. Tatiana, you get a double. 2 blanks. Tatiana?
Oh, I'm sorry, my microphone closed. A male cow is called horns.
Not,
What should I be right?
male cow is called a blank. They usually have blank. 2 different words. Tatiana. Tatiana, are you there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. A male cow is called, okay, who does know?
Bull.
Bull, yes. A male cow is called a bull.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And they usually have
Horns.
Horns.
horns. Very good. Hello, Michael. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi, hi. Okay, yeah. In English, we most common animals, we have names for the male and the female. All right. Sheep are a ram and a ewe. A cow's a bull and a heifer. A horse is a stallion and a mare. A pig is a boar and a sow. Yeah. Okay. So a male Male cow is called a bull. Pavel, let's continue. Number 2.
The back legs of horses are called their hind legs.
Okay. Hind.
Hind.
Hind legs.
Hind
Yes.
legs.
Long I. But yeah, right word. Hind legs and the front legs are forelegs. Not for F-O-U-R, but F-O-R-E, like in B4. Okay. 4 legs are the front legs. Okay. Very good. Okay. Michael, I guess. Try number 3.
Is a type of hat with strings which you tie under your chin. Babies sometimes wear them. Bonnet?
Very good. A bonnet. Very good. Women often wear a bonnet at Easter in the United States and UK. A bonnet also can be the front of a car, where you open up the bonnet and you look at the engine. That's much more common in the UK. Okay. Ismail, number 4.
Number 4. Trousers are sometimes called pants.
Of course, pants. Very good. Heidi, number 5.
Why sometimes?
Okay. Usually, good question. Usually we call them pants. Pants can be both men or women, but more often we say pants for men because women wear slacks. Well, there's a little difference here, you know.
I'm sorry. Can I call jeans pants?
Yes, it's exactly what I was just going to say. If men or women wear them, usually we call jeans pants. Exactly. Trousers are definitely for men, however, and slacks are definitely for women. Okay. All right. Moving along, Heidi, number 5.
If you run after someone to try to catch them, you chase them.
Chase them, of course. Yes, to chase. Easy enough. Diego?
Honey is made by bees.
Of course. All right. Simple enough. Buzz, buzz, bees. Vu?
Is dried grass used for packing things or for animals to sleep on? I think it's straw.
Very good. Straw is dried grass. Okay, we have idioms with the word straw. We actually have more idioms with the word hay, Hay, which is, hay is the grass or dried grass that horses and cows eat. So many farmers grow, they grow hay and then they bale it. They put it in big rectangular blocks to store it. It's in bales.
Hey, store. Hey.
Hey, boo.
Who's speaking?
Hey. It sounds like a computer. It's okay, no problem. Welcome to the class, Anton. Hello. Antonio, how are you?
Hello, Oakley. Good morning from Spain.
Good morning good afternoon from the Philippines. Okay. Okay, Antonio, I'm going to throw you right into the mix. Number 8.
Farmers keep pigs in a pig. Chase.
Yeah, I know. Not
Ah,
quite.
yeah.
It's a tough one. Anybody? Does anybody know? Can anybody help?
S2I.
S2I. Sty. Okay. Pig sty. A sty is similar to a stable. A stable, of course, you probably keep horses in. A sty is like a pen.
Pen. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
pen.
Sometimes pig pen. That's right. Very good. That's
I
right.
play farm bill, so I don't know. I know about that.
Okay.
Sorry,
Interestingly,
Oakley.
sorry.
So, yes, I don't know. We are guessing, or you explained these words before?
No, we're filling in the blank. No, I did not explain the words
Oh,
before.
okay,
We're
okay.
just
Yeah.
guessing.
Thank you.
I should have I should have let you get settled.
Okay.
One other thing that's kind of interesting about sty. You know, in the morning when you wake up and you kind of have that a chunk of material in your eye, and you have to kind of work the corner of your eye to pull it out. Kind of a disgusting little, I don't know, build up in your eyeball overnight. That thing is called a sty. Or a sty is when you have a pimple. That is called a sty. Or when you have like a pimple in your eye, on your eyelid. That's also called a sty. Kind of weird definitions. Very strange. I don't know how those, a pen or, a fenced-in area is the same. English is weird. I have no idea. Tatiana, number 9.
If you swing something, you hold it and wave it around.
Yeah, okay, that's true. You swing a bat when you play baseball. But also, Tatiana, did you play on the swings when you were a child?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, didn't we all? Of course. So the motion that you make when you're playing on the swing set, on a swing, so you're also swinging. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's get all up. Let's get idiomatic. All right. We're going to use pairs of words. Bee, bonnet, bull, horns, ants, pants. To fill in the blanks. So you've got 2 blanks. We're going to use a set of words. The sets go together in the sentence. Let's try this out. Pavel? Now you guys are going to be guessing. I know.
He's got a blank in his blank about only using recycled goods.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fish sea.
Fish in his sea, bull in his horns. He's got a sheep in his family. Oh my goodness.
Bee in his bonnet.
Woo! Nice, Pavel. I'm impressed. Okay. Excellent. Nice job. All right. He's got a bee in his bonnet. If you've got a bee in your bonnet, it means that you're infatuated with something or someone. You're completely obsessed with something. You won't stop talking about it. You don't stop thinking about it. All right. You have a bee in your bonnet. Very good. Okay. Michael?
Pete's girlfriend has just left him. I told him not to worry. There are plenty more fish in the sea.
Of course. All right. Yeah. An often used idiom, basically used just like this in this example to comfort someone, to tell them that there's plenty more possibilities for romantic interests, and men can say it about women, and women can say it about men. It works both ways and is equally common. Okay, next, Ismail.
I have arranged a surprise party for my husband's birthday. I just hope nobody lets the blank out of the blank by accident.
Hmm. Okay. What do
I
you think?
just hope nobody lets the cows out of the home by accident.
Ismail, do you have cows in your home? Yeah, not that that matters, because the real answer doesn't make any more sense than that.
Maybe,
Uh,
maybe
nope,
I
that's
guess.
not it. Okay, sure, go ahead, Diego.
Could it be, I just hope nobody lets the cat out of the bag by accident?
It definitely could be, and it definitely is. If you let the cat out of the bag, you divulge secret or privileged information. Okay, in any case, this is one example here, but okay, if somebody in the government accidentally leaks information to the press, they let the cat out of the bag. Oh, there you go. There you go. What's his name? Snowden let an awfully big cat out of an awfully big bag. For example. Yeah, he let the cat out of the bag. All right, secret information. Okay, Heidi, number 4.
I went to disco for the first time in 10 years last night. I looked and felt like out of something. Ah, sheep?
Sorry?
Sheep? No.
Sheep out of family? No. No, we already got bee and bonnet. Okay, the meaning is you feel out of place.
Fish out of water.
Very good. Okay, a fish is not at home out of water. So if you feel like a fish out of water, you feel like you're in an alien environment. It feels strange. It feels uncomfortable, like that. And usually comes with the verb, feel like a fish out of water. Yeah. Or possibly you can just say, I was a fish out of water at the party. Everyone was wearing tuxedos and I was wearing blue jeans. I was a fish out of water. Okay, next, Diego. Try this one.
If you
Sorry.
think Jack's not doing his job properly, you're going to have to take the by the and tell him.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Take
to take.
the bull by the horns.
Indeed. Very good. And what does that mean? Take the bull by the horns, Diego.
Like have the courage to face a very difficult problem, like
Nice.
a situation.
Very good. Excellent. Exactly. You're gonna have to take the bull by the horns. You're gonna have to address your problem, and actually, Diego's correct. The sense is that you have to have the courage to deal with this problem as well. Okay, very good. Thank you. Nice job. Number 6, Antonio. Whoops. Oops, sorry. Hang on a second. Wrong click there. Hi. Okay. Here we are again. Antonio.
Billy just won't sit still in class. I think he's got blank in his blank. He ants in his pants.
Very good. All right. Have you ever heard that one before, Antonio? Someone's got ants in their pants. Okay. Well, anyway, this is fairly common. This is okay. Sometimes idioms or expressions or even language and vocabulary is used more to talk to or talk about children. All right, so he's got ants in his pants. Usually you're talking about children. Well, that's pretty natural. It means somebody who's very fidgety. They can't stop moving. They can't sit still or stand still. They just keep wiggling around and moving like children do when they're bored. Okay, Vu, how about number 7?
I never liked school. I was always getting in trouble. I suppose I was the blank of the blank.
The black
Mm,
blank of the blank.
I was always the sheep out of
Mhm.
the family.
Very good. The black sheep of the family. That's correct. Vu, who is the black sheep of the family in your family?
Mm, I black sheep. I don't know, teacher.
You don't know?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay, the black sheep of the family is somebody who's very different. Usually this idiom is negative, all right? It does have negative connotations, but it doesn't have to be. It's a neutral expression, but more often used negatively. The black sheep of the family, of course, most sheep are white. So obviously you're talking about the one that's different. You can be the black sheep of the family simply if everyone in your family is a policeman and you become a doctor. It's perfectly fine and admirable to be a doctor, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's not negative. I'm the black sheep of the family. I became a doctor. Everyone else in my family are policemen. Fine.
I'm sorry. In Russia, white crow.
White crow.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. Is there such a thing as a white crow?
White crow?
Yeah. Does that actually exist in real life?
Really?
When when you change the color of your hair, what do? You
Dye your hair.
Yeah, so it could be a dyed crow.
Okay. Maybe it's an albino, actually.
Albino.
Sure.
Could be.
Could be.
I never
All right.
seen the white crows.
Me neither. So that's
Only black.
I just find that very interesting. Actually, I'm gonna Google that later. Is there such a thing as a white crow? I'm just very curious about that. Okay. Thanks, Tatiana, for sharing that. That's very interesting. Okay. So, Spain is the same. Black sheep. All right. That's cool. This is kind of interesting. Heidi, what kind of animal is it in Japan? Is it a pink panther?
No. I don't know.
You don't know? You don't have such an expression?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So there you go. A black sheep of the family is someone who's different, and it's often used to talk about they're different because they're always in trouble, or it's often like that. Okay. All right. I guess we can move on. Where are we? The last one here. Tatiana, we're back around to you again.
I love soaps. I could sit and watch them till cows come home.
Till the cows come home. Oh, we got one from yesterday. All right. For a long, long time, usually yesterday we talked about how somebody talks until the cows come home. All right. That's very, very common, but this usage here is nothing, there's nothing wrong with this either. I could watch them till the cows come home. I could do something for a very long time. All right. Excellent. Good memory. Okay. Let's swing a cat. Okay. All right. Let's try these. We're going to complete the dialogues with these idiomatic phrases. Gone to the dogs, Smell a rat? Ew, yuck. Swing a cat? Monkey around. Okay, I'll tell you what. These 4 idioms are very common in English, conversational English. All right, let's try it out. Pavel. Pavel, what sort of flat are you looking for?
Somewhere with a bit more space. There is not enough room to blank in my living room. Somewhere with a bit more space. Monkey not. Swing a cat? No.
Well,
Swing a
yeah.
cat, yes.
Swing a cat, yeah. Which is a kind of, the Humane Society, the animal lovers must just hate this idiom. Because the picture in my mind is picking up a cat by the tail and swinging it over your head around in a circle. Oh, horrible. Okay. Pretty common expression, not enough room to swing a cat, and very often used to talk about someone's apartment or a specific room. Okay, kind of a, I don't know. I think it's a kind of a funny, humorous idiom. Not enough room to swing a cat. Okay, Michael, how about the next one? Let's do the dialogue. Mick told me he was working late last night. Oh, sorry, Mick told me he was working late tonight.
But there were no lights when I passed. I gone to the dogs.
You did. No.
I smelled a rat.
There you go. Okay, I smell a rat. Okay, this can be present tense in this sentence. I smell a rat. Yeah. Okay. What does that mean? What is he saying? I smell a rat. No idea.
To have a suspicion of something dishonest or wrong going on, maybe.
Exactly. Diego, are you a teacher? You're better at this than I am. Great job, Diego.
Thank you.
Are you a teacher?
I studied many years, and I would like to teach, maybe.
Oh, you're good. Well, there you go, Diego. You have my thumbs up of approval. You're very good.
All right, thank you.
Okay. All right, there you go. So Diego's exactly correct. You're suspicious that somebody has done something negative, something wrong, something evil, something illegal, possibly. I smell a rat. Okay. Ismail. Next one.
Would you please stop blank? You'll break something. Oh, come on. We are just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please stop monkeying around?
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
break something.
Yep. Monkeying around, crawling around like a monkey, swinging off things, throwing things, playing very aggressively. All right. Again, obviously, a phrase that we would use to talk to young people, children or teenagers, for very obvious reasons, because, adults don't generally conduct themselves that way. Okay, last one here. Heidi, this shopping center used to be quite good, but look at it now.
I know it's really gone to the dogs in the last few years.
Okay, and again, I repeat, all of these idioms are very common. What does that mean, Heidi? It's gone, the shopping center is gone to the dogs.
I don't know.
No idea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If it's gone to the dogs, well, that means we can say it's gone downhill. It's in disrepair. It's not good. If you're usually talking about a place. Could be a place. Could be you might be talking about a business. The business was flourishing 10 years ago, but it's really gone to the dogs. All right, it's obvious. It's completely negative. Gone to the dogs. It's ruined. It's in disrepair. It still exists. It's not destroyed, but it is very close to being destroyed. It is. All right. There's an element of the idea of abandonment, like nobody paid attention or nobody took care of it. My car was great when I bought it, but I haven't done any maintenance for 3 years, and it's really totally gone to the dogs. Okay, so you could be talking about an object, or more often than not, you're talking about a place. Okay. Now we're going to play with some other fun animals. Donkeys and camels and horses and pigs and chickens and geese and wolves and foxes. Oh boy, oh boy. Lots of other animals. Okay. Let's continue. Diego, did you buy
Yes.
that? Did you buy that CD I asked you to?
No, you sent me on a wild chase. I must have tried 3 shops. So, goose chase?
Yeah, very good. These animal idioms are really common, I must say. Right, a wild goose chase. Diego, have you ever been sent on a wild goose chase?
I don't remember now, but I guess I must have.
Yeah. Okay.
Wild goose chase, like trying to find something that you will never be able to find, or
Yeah,
something
there
like
you go. We also have another expression or another idea, which is similar. Very similar. A snipe hunt. Which is very funny because the snipe is actually a kind of bird. It really exists. But if somebody sends you on a snipe hunt, they send you to look for something that doesn't even exist. For many years, I was a chef, and when you have a new employee, you sometimes kind of, I guess, initiate them the same way you might in a college dormitory or in a fraternity. So we would send them to go to another restaurant, and I would send them to my friend's restaurant where my friend was the chef. I'd say, okay, go ask Chef Robert. Tell him that Oakley needs to borrow a bucket of steam. Which, of course, a bucket of steam. Okay, come on. That's a snipe hunt. Something that totally doesn't exist. Or we'd make up foods like, okay, tell him we need to borrow 6 cucumatoes. Instead of, cucumber, tomatoes. Totally make up stupid stuff. Just so they'd feel like an idiot. Welcome to the job. Yeah, okay, that's a snipe hunt. Now, a wild goose chase. A wild goose chase is very similar. You may have real problems finding the item, but a wild goose chase may just mean it's really, really difficult to find or really, really, really time-consuming. I remember when I got my work permit here in the Philippines, they gave me a list of 20 documents I needed. What they did not tell me is that you have to get one document before you can get the next, and you get that document, then you can get the next. So they gave me a list of 20 things, but they didn't tell me you have to go in a certain order, nor did they tell me what the order was, and the items listed were out of order. Oh, you have to get a barangay clearance in order to get, okay, first you have to get a tax cedula, prove you pay taxes, and then you get a barangay clearance, and once you have a barangay clearance, you can get a police clearance, and once you get a police clearance, you can get an NBI, the federal police clearance. Blah, 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 blah. They didn't bother to tell me that. So that was a wild goose chase that took me a week to accomplish because I didn't know the order I had to do things, and I didn't really know where everything was either. So maybe it's completely ridiculously time consuming. Maybe it's just very, very difficult, but possible. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on. Antonio. Antonio, what a surprise.
Duncan, how are you? I haven't seen you for...
For ages.
Hmm. Wow.
Foxit years? I don't know.
Wow, I don't know either. What's a really old animal? I actually don't know this one because in American English we say a coon's age, meaning short for raccoon. Do you know what a raccoon is?
What?
You guys don't. A raccoon is an animal. Okay, what does it even look like? A raccoon is an animal, a medium-sized animal. It looks like a raccoon. I'm trying to think. Does it look like a cat, a dog, a bear? No, it looks like a raccoon. It has a kind of, it looks like it's wearing a black mask, like a robber. And it has a striped tail, black and gray, black and brown striped tail. It has very, very versatile hands. The hands look like human hands. They're very good at picking things up. They can break into houses. They're really not afraid of humans.
It's fur, very expensive.
What's that, Tatiana?
Fur. It's fur, very expensive.
Its fur is expensive?
Fur.
Is it? Really?
Yeah.
Go into the business because they're raccoons. Yeah.
No, I think they are called mapaches in Spanish.
Mapaches. Okay. I will have to take your word for it. I don't really know. They're very mischievous creatures. They get into human things. If you go camping, they steal things out of your backpack. They can break into your house and like throw dishes on the floor. And they're very mischievous. They get into your garbage, very common. I'm a little okay. The fur is expensive, Tatiana. Raccoons are everywhere in the United States. I guess you could make a lot of money.
Wow.
They're very plentiful in the U.S. Okay, but anyway, going back to our problem here with Antonio and I haven't seen you for okay, definitely in
Donkeys.
American this would be a coon's age. I believe that Michael is correct. I think it's a donkey's. I haven't seen you for a donkey's years.
You know why? Because there is number 3 written besides donkey. So we had 3
chances.
Idioms. No, 3 should be 3 sentences with donkey.
Right. Okay.
So that's why.
All right. That's logical. Which animal lives the longest in this list? That's what I would like to know. Really. I have no idea.
Turtle.
Turtle. Well, turtle's not on the list. For a turtle's years. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, in American, it's a coon's age. I have no idea why, because I don't think a raccoon lives that particularly long. I don't really get it, but for a chicken's age, I haven't seen you for a chicken's age. That makes no sense at all. I think it is donkey. That rings a bell. Okay. Vu. Number 7 here. Work with me here. You can get between 20 and 30,000 pounds a year as an office manager now.
I think that's big feat compared to what you can get in the States.
States.
Big, because I think it's a big amount of money. A lot of money.
Okay. The idea here is you can get a lot more money in the United States. And actually, the expression is that's chicken feed. chicken feed used to. That's just a little bit. That's nothing compared to. Uh, usually, usually used to talk about money, but not absolutely necessarily.
Like comparing vegetables to a steak.
Well, okay,
Um,
kind of, I guess. Uh,
In Russia, it's like as cat cried.
as cat cried, cat
Huh? Because
cat
cats
cried.
never cry. Yes, cry.
Cry. Okay, it's cats cry. Okay.
Or maybe
Interesting.
cats wipes.
Oh, cat lives.
Tears.
Oh,
It's
cat
tears.
tears. Cat tears. Cat tears. That's cat tears. All right. That means that's nothing. That's very little. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Usually about money, but not necessarily. Okay. Philippines does quite a bit of trade with Vietnam, but it's chicken feed compared to the amount of trade they do with China. Something like that. Okay. Does anybody know another way to say that? Talking about a very small amount, and it has to do with something an elephant's famous for eating. Okay.
Mouse?
Mice? Do elephants eat
Mice.
mice? No.
I'm not sure.
I don't
Peanuts?
think so. Peanuts! Excellent. Very good. So that's peanuts compared to what you can get in the United States. Very good. Another way to express, that's very small. That's nothing compared to whatever, something else.
A drop in the seawater.
Sorry? A drop in the ocean?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's definitely a metaphorical type idiom. Oh, it's just a drop in the ocean. Very good. Yes, that's an even more exaggerated way to express the same idea. Yep, thanks. You're right. Okay, let's continue. Tatiana, we're coming around to you again. Are you sure we're getting a pay rise next month? Who told you?
Are you sure we are getting a pay rise next month? Who told you? I got it straight from them. Oof.
The wolf's mouth? Well, the manager told you. Got it straight from the pig's mouth. No.
His mouth.
Kind of funny. This specific exercise is a little funny. No? No idea?
No.
Horse's mouth.
Straight from the horse's mouth is the expression. You get something straight from the horse's mouth, you get it straight from the first source. You don't hear it second hand, we say second. If you hear it, his cousin told him that, okay, you're hearing it second hand. If you get it straight from the horse's mouth, right from the source, all right, in this case, the manager. Kind of funny because it's the manager, though. I don't know. Straight from the pig's mouth. If your manager happens to be a pig, and some are, okay. Or maybe you're, donkey. Maybe your manager's an ass, which is another word for donkey. I don't know. Okay, one more interesting thing I want to point out here, worth noting. For English learners, I have no idea why, but one of these subtle differences, Britners, British people get a pay rise, but Americans always say a pay raise. I'm getting a raise next month. I would like a raise. I'm going to ask for a raise for Americans, but it's always rise. For our friends across the pond, Yeah. Okay. Next one, Michael. You got a company pension. Excuse me. How come I can't read yours, Michael? You get a company pension, don't you?
Yes, it's not very much, but it helps to keep there from the door, to keep the.
Oh, I know this. I've heard before.
You get a company pension. It's not very much, but it helps to keep the wolf.
Yeah.
Excellent. Helps to keep the
Well, I
wolf
guessed.
from the
I
door.
guessed. Just I guessed.
Yeah, it's kind of
I don't
logical.
know what it means. No, why?
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
wolf?
First of all, I don't know. I don't know why, but another subtle difference between British and Americans. British say keep the wolf from the door. Americans say keep the wolves, plural, from the door. I don't know why, but there's a small difference. Okay, it keeps the wolves from the door. It keeps trouble or danger at bay. It keeps trouble away. It blocks trouble. Obviously, wolves at your door is big trouble. Okay. It's not very much, but it helps to keep the wolves from the door. So he gets a pension. It's small, but it's enough to keep, it's enough to keep him out of, well, trouble or dangerous financial trouble. This can be used for anything. Here, they're talking about money here, but it doesn't have to be. Something keeps the wolves from the door. It keeps danger, problems, trouble. Sorry? Again? Tatiana?
No. No, I just say in Russian.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I didn't understand. All right. Okay, fine. All right. So keep the wolves from the door. It's used in a general way, as in a very general expression to say, oh, keeps trouble away, keeps the problems. It limits problems. Okay, keeps trouble away. But it's generally used it's used in a very general way, not to talk about specific problems. Ishmael, next one. Robert likes the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Yes, he can talk the hind legs of a blank.
Wow. Okay. Crazy.
Camel?
I don't know. There's another one. I'm just not sure.
Donkey?
A donkey? Maybe. Okay. Donkey? Camel? It's got to be donkey or camel. One or the other. I think probably donkey. You talk the hind legs off a donkey. Okay, that's a new one for me, and I do not have an American equivalent for that one. Okay. I might say he can talk your ears off. Actually, maybe that's the equivalent. I think it is donkey. All right. Okay. I think it is donkey because of the next one here. Heidi, when they took my company, what does it mean? Okay, he can talk the hind legs off a donkey. He can talk your ear off. He talks a lot. That's what that means. He doesn't stop talking. That's it. Very, very direct, specific meaning. Okay, Heidi, next one. And when they took my company car from me, I just had to resign.
That must have been the straw that broke the camel's back.
Indeed. So there's our camel. Straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, that is a very common phrase. The last.
That's the straw.
The last straw. Exactly. And then we often just say that's the last straw. Okay, which is directly related. here. This idiom. All right. Okay. The last thing, the last many things have built up to cause a reaction. Okay. We're referring here to the last thing that happened. The straw that broke the camel's back. Right. Okay. Diego. If you do the digging, I'll go and get the seeds.
If you do the digging, I'll go and get the seeds. Not like I don't see why I should do all the donkey's work.
Yeah. Okay, that one kind of makes sense because obviously donkeys are labor animals. So okay, do all the donkey work. Okay. Straightforward enough. Okay, do all the hard work, the difficult work, the manual labor, we say. All right, Antonio.
I wish I wish you'd tidied your flat up. It's like it's like pig sty.
Pigsty. Very good. It's like a pigsty. Extremely common, at least when I was growing up. My mother told me that about my room many times. Your room is a pigsty. Yeah, I heard that a lot.
That a sty could be of other animal. A sty is always for pigs, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Strangely enough, you wouldn't say a sheep sty or a donkey sty or no. Yep, I don't know why, but
yeah, if we remove the word pig, it's the same. It's the same meaning. It's like a sty, simply.
It's like a sty. Yeah, well. Yes, you have a point, but I have actually never heard anyone say that. People, they always say it's a pigsty in here. Yeah, okay. Just actually kind of the same thing. The little house where a chicken lives is a chicken coop, or the cage, the fenced-in area. Like a sty is for pigs, and a coop is for chickens. But we don't say a duck coop. We don't say a goat coop. But we never say coop. Put it in the coop. Put it in the chicken coop. Never really thought about that idea before, but yeah, okay. There seems to be some continuity to the idea. For some reason, we always say the other word. Okay. Cow pasture. Okay, anyway. Vu, last one. Vu?
I just didn't understand. I didn't know what to do. I was totally foxed.
Of course. The only one in the form of an adjective. Okay, it was totally foxed. Must be British. I've never heard an American say I was totally foxed. We do say I was outfoxed. Hyphenated adjective. If you're outfoxed, somebody tricks you or fools you. Okay, I guess if you're totally foxed, that means you're totally confused. So similar, not quite the same as outfoxed. Okay, let's pop quiz. We got 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can remember what
Do you know,
we learned today.
he is missing one idiom that
What?
I know. In
Okay,
this
what's
list that you presented us is missing one idiom.
There is one idiom missing. Okay,
Yeah,
and what is that?
all the ducks in the row.
Put all your ducks in a row. Okay, very good. And what does that mean?
That all is okay.
Uh,
No, you
well,
you've heard this idiom from a native like that. All the looks like all the ducks are in the row.
okay, looks like all the ducks are in a row. Okay, it means
Yep.
everything organized. You need to put all your ducks in a row. You have to get everything set up and organized. So ducks in a row has to do with organized and set up, actually. Okay, very good. Does anybody else know any animal idioms?
I can't understand about camel's back.
Okay. All right, let me tell you the story. It actually goes with a story, Tatiana. There's one of the fables. I believe it's a Middle Eastern fable. It's a story about I think it's a boy is loading up a camel. The camel, of course, is a beast of burden. It carries things for people. And the boy wants to keep putting more and more and more things on the camel, basically because the boy is greedy. He doesn't want to carry anything. So he keeps adding little by little by little by little until finally that last piece of straw, piece of straw is a piece of grass.
I understood. Okay. I
One
understand.
piece of grass and crack, the camel's back breaks and now the camel can't go anywhere. The camel's dead.
Oh no!
Yes. Horrific story. Yes, well.
To be last drop.
Yeah, the last drop. The last.
Drop means
Yes.
kill.
Yeah.
Is it a real fable, Oakley?
Yeah. It may even be one of Aesop's fables. I'm not sure. I have definitely heard it. Honestly, Ishmael, I heard that story. I remember that story from when I was 8 or 9 years old. There is a story. I know.
Yes.
Just like sour grapes. The story about the fox who couldn't get the grapes, so then he says, "Oh, I didn't want those grapes anyway." So something that we're bitter about because we can't get, we call that sour grapes. Again, there's a fable involved there. There are some idioms that are definitely directly a result of fables, morality stories. Definitely. Crocodile tears. There's another one. The idea of crocodile tears, fake tears. Also, definitely that was a fable. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else know any other animal idioms?
Not idiom, but Japanese house is very small because our land is very narrow. So before a British guy said Japanese are living in a rabbit hutch.
In a rabbit hutch? Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. Not enough room to swing a cat. Okay. Funny.
Could you tell me, are these all idioms you use in your life, daily life?
I kind of tried to point it out as I went along. Many of these idioms are really common. The four, swing a cat, monkey around, gone to the dogs, I smell a rat, very common. The pairs we looked at, a bee in his bonnet, a fish out of water, there are plenty of fish in the sea, don't let the cat out of the bag. Most of these in today's lesson were extremely common. The few that I don't know are because they're British. So I don't know them because I'm American. Last one. Does anybody know what I mean when I say my dogs are barking? My dogs are barking.
You want to eat?
Barking dogs don't beat.
My dogs are barking. I knew I could get you with that one. It means my feet are tired and sore. Sometimes metaphorically or idiomatically, we call our feet our dogs. I've got to put my dogs up for a few minutes. I don't know why. I have no idea, but just so you know, in case you ever hear that. All right.
Okay.
Thanks very much, and I'll I'll see you.
My
Excuse me.
dogs are barking.
Thank you.
Your dogs are barking? Okay.
Yeah.
Go take a rest. All right.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Thank
Bye.
you.